Tri as a prefix at the beginning of a word refers to three. Triangle, 3 corners to the shape. Tripod, 3 legs. Tricycle, 3 wheels. Triad refers to 3 notes, a chord containing 3 notes, a root, third, and fifth. These are known as chord tones. Taking the first, third, and fifth note of any major scale will give you a major triad. For a G major chord, the chord tones will be G, B, and D. G is the root, the starting note, B is the third, and D is the fifth. The numbers of the chord tones refer to their major scale position, how they relate back to this root note, G. In my fretboards and in the course materials, roots will always be presented in red and will be shortened to R. The major third will be shortened to 3, and the fifth of the major triad is known as a perfect fifth in the major scale, and it will be shortened to 5. Playing these 3 chord tones together creates the G major triad, and this is an example of harmony, notes being played at the same time. The voicing of this triad, the arrangement of the chord tones, is root 3, 5, and this is what you will see called a root position triad. But any combination of these 3 chord tones will still be a G major triad, and G needn't necessarily be the lowest note. Grouping and doubling these 3 chord tones can create larger open or bar chord shapes. Playing the chord tones sequentially one by one will create what is called an arpeggio. An arpeggio being an example of melody. We can define melody as a sequence of individual notes that is musically satisfying, like the vocals in a song. First and foremost, we shall learn how triads can be used when forming chord progressions, but we shall also consider how they can be a useful visual guide for your soloing.